Do all the breakers. Cool. Once you get all the breakers down, you wanna fill the bottom guy up, switch suction from this guy, and turn that pump on. That should fill this guy up. And go to your fuel system, fill this tank up too, so I'm gonna turn on that pump. And you want to trace the system. From here goes to the pump, goes through one of the coolers, 3-way valve, so there's a bypass, and the set point is 45 in auto.
Shit.
Keep going, go through the backflush filter, then it either goes down to the tank or to the engine. Once that's ready, you can turn on one of the main pumps. Cool. Then now, you can get that. Now from the cam lube oil tank, it goes to the right, goes to one of the pumps. Set point is also 45. Open one of the filters section and turn one of the pumps on. Doesn't matter if you have low level. And best advice for now is to just fill everything up. Don't try to multitask because that's when people get fucked. Once this guy hits 50 or 60, I'm gonna switch this 3-way valve over here.
Fill the other one. Yeah, no, Maybe this one's in auto.
As soon as this guy hits 50, above 50, below 52, you need to catch it. Cool. So about right there, I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna fill that guy up. This guy is about 70, 75, good range, but at least 70. For this guy, it's gonna be 1. This guy's gonna be 50. And this guy is 70. People always forget this one.
70.
I always forget this one. So as soon as I hit 70, close that valve. Good. As soon as this guy hits 50 or above,
When do you turn that cooler on?
and don't.
You don't turn the cooler on? It said in the book that you have to.
Oh, not here. That's only like you don't really need it because you're not.
That's what I thought, but
Because you're gonna overcool it.
yeah.
Cool.
Should update that book.
Excuse me. So now you're just waiting for this guy and this guy. So while those two guys are filling, it takes a while. I'm gonna go through each of my cylinders, open the air cocks, close the blow-off valve
What the fuck?
for all 5 of them. And the fastest way to check them, double check, is to hit back 5 times. Perfect. Once you're ready, go to the main engine local control. There should be only fail lit up, engage, and start.
You already said that, or
Oh. Engage and start. Now it's running.
is that in? Saying that we have power to it, or how do we know that that's turning machine?
And this is really RPM. Excuse me. So, recap, we're waiting for this guy to hit 1, and we're waiting for the stern tube to hit about 15. So while waiting for that, I can do everything else. I usually start with steam, go to oil-fired boiler, turn the one pump on, put both pumps into auto, go into your evaporator, exhaust boiler, manual to 100. Cool. Next is I go to my seawater, turn the big pump on, wait for pressure to go up a little bit, then turn the small pump off. Next is freshwater system. For this one, you want to get rid of your preheat steam first. Open your bypass, close your isolation, turn the big pump on, wait for the pressure to go up a little bit, and then turn off the small pump. For the LTFW, turn the big guy on, pressure will go up a little bit, small pump off, and open all but lube hole number 2 and TG. So, not that guy, not that guy. Cool, and that's it for this page. And now you want to do the steering gear. You want to open all valves. 2, 3. That's all open, but the drain. And I'm gonna fill that up.
Where's that coming from?
Just from a storage tank. 27 and 91. Okay. I'm just gonna fill this guy up and this guy up too. You want it so that this has like 70 or 60 left. That's level. As soon as you reach, like 60, close it. Now you have a level. Everything is open. I'm gonna close those 2 in the middle, and that's it. That's all you have to close. I put local, turn on the pump, and put the safety valve block. Now you have to go through both port and starboard for both pumps. It sucks. I'm gonna do that though because it takes forever. Let's skip that one. Cool. So once you're done, turn off the pump, put it in remote. That's it. Next thing you need to do, this guy is still filling. 95, close enough.
Earlier, but yeah, I guess.
Do you want this one to be it for the main engine?
Close to 1.
Alright.
95 is good enough for me at least. We'll see later. This guy's about 50. So next is the testing. So I'm gonna go through to the pump control. So all of these needs to be in ready. So I'm gonna click the corner of each of them and just hit remote. Remote. Both of them. Remote. And this guy. Remote. Steering gear pumps.
About the blower.
And now put them on auto. But the blower. Now you're ready to test them. Go to the starter page here and just alternate between 2 screens. Breaker. Wait for it to turn on. Auto. Breaker. Auto. And do that for all of them. For these 3. Saltwater, low temp freshwater, high temp freshwater. Main engine lube oil and camshaft lube oil.
Steering gear.
No.
You don't have to do the fuel oil pumps?
No.
Did you open your pumps and everything? Steering, I guess. Did you use those?
They'll be easier because if you make a mistake and click it too early, you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna turn 2 pumps on at the same time, and you won't know what to do. Cool. But these 2, before you start these 2, before you test those, go to the checking gear again. Stop it, then disengage. It's a safety thing.
Before you test which ones?
The main lube oil pumps and the
Okay.
camshaft lube oil pumps. So the same thing. Cool. Now that's done. You wait until you get the bridge clearance.
What time is that coming out?
25. But we're not gonna wait for that. I'm just gonna do it now anyway. So as soon as it tells you, oh, you're ready to turn the main engine on air, what you do is you go to your local control system. Oh, after testing, by the way, reset, engage, and start. Don't forget that. After testing this. So now you can turn it over. You stop it, disengage. F12, go to your starter system, and then give it air, both the valve and the main engine. Go to the main engine page, open the starter block valve, state clear block valve, and that block valve, and hit slow, and start. And 1, 2, 3. Cool. Then you unstart it, the stern, you start again. Okay. Then you want to unstart it, then unslow turn it. Now you're ready. Now you can shut off all your air cocks. Don't forget this, people forget this all the time. Shut off your air cocks. Cool. Air cocks, put your main engine auxiliary blower on auto, and then give the power to the bridge. Go to main engine control. You tell them, okay, I'm controlling it from the EOS, and now I'm going to give it to you, bridge. You're going to be like, okay, I acknowledge that. You look after the main engine, you're like, okay, I'll look at the main engine. And they're going to test it. And then they said they wanted bound thrusters. So you go to your generator control first, put it in alert mode, and then go to your starters, turn on the bow thruster and deck machinery. But you still need to go to electric power plant and turn on the bus tie. And that's it. And now you have to wait until this guy finishes before you can shut off your.
How will we know that?
You'll see him. It's not moving anymore. Because
What finishes?
the testing of the bridge. See how this is still offset and so that's gonna move. That's gonna
So we'll go back to stop like that.
if it stops it completely. But as much as possible, stop it at the 30 mark because you want as much time as possible. And that's it.